Morning. Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Hunter. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Beza. Buenos dias. Good morning, good morning. A lot of unicorns in the chart right now. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. Good morning, Seafair. Good morning, Alex. Let's see what is this about? Uh oh, we continue going lower on the daily after this fair value gap right here. Now we close below this low. Remember that I mentioned, hey, if we close below this low, I'm turning to be actually really bullish. Sorry, really bearish. But yeah, on the daily chart, that's it pretty much. Like I know we tapped into this, we touched it. Yes, pretty much in the same spot. You have an SMT here, while NQ didn't take that low, and ES did. SMT. Power. Did hit the projections yet? Okay, we're gonna check it now. 4 hour, we have this. Candle 4. C3 didn't expand much. Uh, that was a clean move yesterday on the 4 hour, like 10 a.m. tapping the 4 hour gap, moved lower. Was a really clean move. Uh, Here we go. But we don't have like any fair value gap to the downside or to the upside. Like the 4 hour remains like it's a little bit useless. Good morning, Ed. We don't have anything else. I guess, yeah, that's the only bad thing about the 15-minute trades. And also doing London session, the 15-minute trades are like, eh. Good morning, Ben, brother. Hourly, small fair value gap right here. On the hourly, we are respecting, or it looks like we are respecting the bullish fair value gaps. We don't have any to the downside, so I guess if we want to keep going higher, 5 minute. I even can see this 5 minute. That's also pretty clean with the hourly fair value gap and the 1 hour open high low close. Not gonna lie. Yeah, and the 3 minutes is the same. Huh. We have a 50 minute, like everything's printing a unicorn to the upside. That's weird. I mean, not weird, but a long from 1 hour fair value gap, 10 minutes is clear. Did you enter the long of NQ? That looks like setup. Yeah, I know. I'm checking right now. Looks like I'm the only one that's gonna miss this setup. Um, how many times do we have until the open? What about the 1 minute we have here? Okay, let me check. I'm on the challenge account here already, so I really want to double check everything. You have also 15-minute gap. Which prop? Lucid. I took a 50K Lucid Flex. The target the indicator suggests, depending on the time frame, but the 5 minute is like a little bit above this high. So it's 813. No, is what do you mean without eval? No, it's with an evaluation. What am I risking? I'm gonna risking 250 per trade. Asia highs. Let me check where Asia highs. And technically, we already took Asia high. Like, um, previous day high. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Like, I mean, I wouldn't encourage anyone to hold a trade 2,000 ticks, close to 500 points, to be honest. Like, it's not something I do myself. So, but if you have like a really clear idea in mind, I guess you can do it. Morning. I'm gonna wait until 3 a.m. just because I don't want to rush anything here. Even though it looks really good for upside. That's the truth. What do we think about gold? Gold, I guess we could have an upside move towards this fair value gap. Why not? Especially after getting this lower here. Minute fair value. We go to the 1 minute. Let's see if we have something. We don't. But I think it looks good to the upside. Started with failing, not for me. It's working for me. Check MQ. Second. Morning, Jenny. Did you try to log in too many times on different accounts? It's like if you did and fail or something like this, it's gonna show you unauthorized for like an hour or so. Good morning, Andres. Didn't see your message. Good morning. What about crude oil? Yeah, very interesting. That was like the setup is clean as fuck. We have the hourly for value gap. We have the sweep of the previous hourly and an hourly like low here. And then the 5 minute breaker. Like the setup is just fucking clean. Any trade yesterday, I tried the long, a really small long with like 2 micros, something like this. That obviously failed because we went down to the downside, like we went down hard. Okay, 3 a.m. Good morning, Transcorps. Yep. There it goes to 2 hour, right? Yeah. Goes to 2 hour from the 5 minute. We took the high. Damn, if we keep pushing higher, it's gonna be hard to get into this. Oh, we had a 1 minute trade right before the open. Let me check the stat map real quick. I want to see where we are, just in case we touch stat map area. Oh, we have distribution area here. We're gonna have we're gonna have a reaction out of some of these highs for sure. Yes, I'm with the challenge account right now. I mean, not started because like we are not taking any trades so far. But yeah, I got a 50K Lucid Flex. Let's see if we can create a fair value gap here. 15 minute. We good, we good. How are you? Yeah, I mean, it's also a good plan. I might find the futures one. One trade a day? Of course, yeah, it's gonna be just one trade a day. One to two hour around 200, 250. Yeah, that's gonna be the risk. What are we doing here? Just want to see if we can create this fair value gap. Yes, Trace. Yeah, yeah, I got the account. It's a 50K from Lucid Flex. Oh, micros, Eric. It's gonna be micros 100%. Okay, we don't have fair value gap on the 15 here. Ooh. The only thing about the short is that we don't have fair value gap. We don't like it's just this sweep right here. Like we don't have anything supporting the short here. And now that we are trading the challenge, I think I want to be more selective, at least for the first trades. I mean, it's a good short if you just base it, if you just base it on the like the 15 minute up and high low close and like the opening of the session, sweeping liquidity. I'm going to be risking between 200 and 250. So now we're not going to have any 15-minute gap. Morning, Len. You should on the side of the screen like how many trades, win losses, and break evens. Okay, yeah, we can do it. The thing is, I don't know how to do it. I can check it for the next day, so I can ask for the text. Because I could do it with like trading view, but it's gonna be like a little bit weird. Good morning, Tom. We didn't even sweep the previous 15-minute low, so nothing's gonna be showing up here. Wow, to be honest, I'm completely out of like the crypto space. Like it's just insane how out of it I am. Wow. That's what I don't know why that's what I was looking at at some point. And I have this drawn. Maybe we had like yeah, we had a weekly fair value gap. Boom, tapping to the weekly fair value gap, going lower. So that was my idea. I don't know. At some point when I was charting Bitcoin, I don't know why. Use the ETF. Yeah, I don't even know like which chart to use anymore. I guess like if we can go to 48K, that would be really great. But I'm not even like buying Bitcoin at all. Is it NQ the weak asset again? Huh. Okay, we're going lower from here. I mean, for now, we got a reaction on the high. Like I'm trying to think of where I want to keep going long, but sadly we don't have like any 15-minute gap. We've swept the previous 15. No, nothing. I think it will range for a bit here. I'm gonna let NQ do whatever it wants. Not in a rush, to be honest. To for anything. Okay, need 15-minute candle. E is a little bit stronger than Q here. Let's go doing. Sadly, we don't have any sweep on the 15 for continuation higher. Good morning. Little 5 minute order block push up. Yep. So far, like nothing. The only trade was the long setup here on the 5 minute and 3 minute and whatever. But for now, not much. Good morning, Nate. I want to see what we do here. Plus distribution. Okay, the 5 minute setup gave 5R right now. What a push higher, right? Yeah, we have no serious draw on liquidity. I mean, of course we have a bunch of low resistance here, like all of these highs here are low resistance, so it makes sense that we go higher from there. Thank you, Drace. Have a good one, brother. Happy for the win. Yeah, makes sense. Um, yeah, for me, like, of course, nothing so far because I don't have anything here. I guess my only way to, if I want to keep like longing, would be to just create a 15-minute fair value gap. No, I'm not long. I'm not long. I couldn't like find a way after 3 a.m. for me to get in. We had this 5 minute setup here that was clean, but I preferred one, I didn't have entry, and two, I preferred to just wait for 3 a.m. Okay, we touch plus distribution here. Hourly. You see gold. Gold going higher. I didn't take any. No, no, I didn't take any trade. Let's see what we did do here. Morning, Alex. Doing good. Doing good. Not much in the markets because damn, these sessions the past few days are like a little bit bullshit because like I don't have like anything, I don't have much to play around with, but everything good. We're all dying. What are we doing here? Not much. Mm-mm-mm. In 15. My only hope is that this 15 doesn't like go down too much and we create a fair value gap so we can use it. Yeah, yeah. Like I really want to see these go higher, but I need to find a way to get in. Ugh. The 1 minute gap now will push us higher. Watch now. I'm Houdini. Yeah, the daily range is just huge. Not longing the top of the day. I mean, I guess you're assuming that now is just the top of the day. 6. What happened 1 minute charts at bullish structure, dive into the gap consolidation and bullish structure again. Okay, what are we doing? Nothing. We didn't even take the previous 15-minute high. We did. We have it as SMT here. Weird audience. As you know, paper trade it. Everything is going well and execution is solid, but I'm struggling to build a proper system for high time frame bias, drawn liquidity, beyond just high time frame fair value gaps. I want to take a profit evaluation, but lack confidence without a log in drawn liquidity model. Should I buy the eval now? Also, any tips on simplifying how to find the daily for the type of trading that we are doing? Like you don't really need like a weekly drawn liquidity. And to be honest, the only drawn liquidity like model that I use is swing highs, swing lows, and fair value gaps. Like that's all. Like all I look for is just highs and lows like this, and fair value gaps like this for the daily. Like that's the only thing I use. There's gonna be moments where you're gonna be like you're gonna find yourself without a bias because like none of this are there. Uh, and then you're gonna have days where you don't have a clear bias, but it's I think it's normal. You can now have like the right bias or a clear bias every day. Sometimes the market like it's not telling you whether it's gonna go up or down that clear. Why do you feel you're getting it by luck? Mhm. Okay, we left a 15-minute gap. I mean, I think you are getting your drawn liquidity right. You are getting better. It's not about luck. Like if you, of course, time will tell. Just keep doing the same thing. Uh, and if you think, like, if you see that you keep reading the market well enough and you nail the drawn liquidity more often than not, then I think you're doing good. Yeah, don't thank me. You're doing a good job. No, no, I'm not looking for shorts. I don't think. I mean, the only thing about the shorts is I don't have anything else. Like I just have, I mean, I could have this plus distribution area here, but I don't think it's like a strong enough POI to just frame a short from it. Good morning, Stevens. Let's see how we react on the 15-minute book up. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Uh, yeah, if the continuation entry like presents, I might consider it on the 15-minute gap, but it needs to be really clean, you know? We tap into it right away. Ugh. If we form a breaker block, why not? Not looking good so far. So, like, I really wanted to see a clean reaction out of the 15-minute fair value gap. First reaction of the 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, we continue going lower. Yeah, probably not trading, not taking anything. My confirmation is a breaker block. Like for me, now that we swept this low, my confirmation is that we close above this blue line. So for me to even consider this, we need to go through this fast and get my entry something like this. That's my confirmation. That's what I would look for. But if we struggle to just go fast through this, like if we struggle here, I'm not interested. Like I really wanted to see a reaction out of the 15-minute gap right away, not just fuck around here around the fair value gap. Yeah, that would be also a possibility. Did I enter? Enter on what? We don't have any trade set up here. Yeah, how many minutes? 3 minutes until 4 a.m. Let's see. 4 a.m. can push higher and we can form something here. You know how ray trades? Yeah. Like it needs the SMT also, right? I think it's good. I just think the frequency is going to be extremely low. But I think it's a good, like a good approach. Like I need a model that really has some sort of frequency, like enough frequency. Mainly because most part of the of my trading comes from prop firms, and like I cannot be like just taking one trade a week with prop firms. I mean, of course you can do it, but and I know he's not taking just one trade a week, but I know he's like had different moments where, yeah, nothing presented the same way you wanted to, like the A plus setup that you wanted to see. If we push higher, if we get a closure here, for 2R, it's going to be a long way to go there. 2, 3, risk too much. Maybe. I'm going to go with 3 micros here, just in case. So if you see that NQ like to the upside, like you have this, and NQ doesn't take this low, but yes, do. Uh, shit. Okay, now we have the unicorn confirmed. So if this is yes and this is NQ, because we needed the fair value gap to be confirmed, and until this candle, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't have the confirmation on the fair value gap. So if you have NQ here and then ES here, ES took the low, NQ didn't. So NQ looks like it's a stronger asset. So that's something bullish for NQ. Like that's something that if you're framing a long on NQ, you can take. Like you can use it in your favor. Okay, what a great push. This volume right at 4 a.m. Took a little bit too much on deciding whether if I wanted to take 3 micros or four, and that's why I'm not in this. But hey, it sounded the alarm as I typed it. NQ hit almost 2R. Did it? Oh yeah, it was really close to fucking 2R. What the fuck? I hate when this happens. I don't know. I'm risking here just 166, so I think I'm gonna give it a go, even if I get the entry now that we run up higher. Oh, If it does yes have it. Yep, yes has it also. Obviously, because yes is more weaker, less weaker. I didn't get the feel here for a simple point, three ticks, two ticks. No, no, I'm not in. Um, I didn't get tagged into this for one tick. I'm not in. I'm not in. I still have the limits in. I mean, it's not a big deal. Right? Whatever. I thought you entered on the 1 minute. I'm on the 1 minute, but I didn't like here. I didn't set the limits in yet. And here now, I've been waiting it. I've been waiting for it, and I just didn't get filled by one tick. For an entry, Nick. No, like if I don't get an entry on this, no. If I didn't get an entry here, I'm just gonna just move on and not take anything. Like what I did, what I had to do, I did it, and was waiting for the 15 minute, was waiting for the confirmation on the unicorn, was placing my limit in. The rest I couldn't control it. Like I cannot control if the market is gonna give me an entry or not. So if I don't get the entry, it's okay. We're gonna find more trades in future streams, so it's not gonna be like a big deal. You have to go to the settings here, more settings, trading, positions and brackets. You need to, like I've said it that when I'm in a position, it shows as ticks and brackets the money. Oh, of course, Wes, I was slow placing the order, but like I don't know, I'm not in a rush. Like here, I could have gotten an entry, that's for sure. We didn't have the fair value gap like confirmed yet. That's true. I do both. I do both, and we're gonna go to 2R. Like, I'm not bothered to not be in this trade, to be honest. Like, nice. Lucid, GG. You said reckless. Because it's not that I'm looking at NQ. Like, I'm charting NQ, I'm executing on MNQ because that's what I need for the risk. Like, I'm not gonna open a mini contract on the fresh, uh, with the fresh evaluation. Yeah. Is the trade invalid now? Most likely, yes. Like for me, it is. Like I wouldn't like to take a trade that like that run to 1.9R or whatever. What's the unicorn model? what is a unicorn model? So the unicorn is after a liquidity sweep, we have a series of candles like a pattern formation. Uh, um, and when we break that pattern formation, like we are left with a range that has a fair value gap and the range of this series of candles. That's the unicorn, like the overlapping of the fair value gap and the breaker block, the series of candles that we have here. And that's the way that I trade. Basically, that's a unicorn model, the way that I trade. Any trade for today? I was waiting on this. I didn't get a fill here, sadly. So no, it's not gonna like we're not gonna get any more trades. In fact, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon. If anyone has any question, and there goes to R. I'll hit this hits to R. See, I was setting up a uni. Why no trade? I wanted to take the trade. I just didn't get a feel. Like I set the limits here. I just didn't get the feel. When Lambo, a wage. Well, at least the long's idea was right. It was okay. New Year's session? No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any New Year's session this week anymore. In fact, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do London session tomorrow because I need to take care of a couple of things in the morning. So I need to ask Alex if someone can cover it. Yeah. Damn. GG Pando. Okay, boys. Anyone has any questions? Not looking for anything here anymore. And keep moving to the upside. That's good. It was in line of the bias that we had. You have. What do you have? Ah, question. Go on. How do they handle such formal trades as this when it hits you and you're not getting tagged? I don't know. Like, I know it's hard, uh, but that is what I said before. Like, I did what I had to do. Like the sequence that I had to follow for this trades for this trade, I did it. Yeah, I could have gotten in this kind of at 401 right away. We didn't have the fair value gap really, so the good the good play here was to wait for the fair value gap because we didn't have the unicorn yet. Uh, um, what are my thoughts? My thoughts is I had four stop losses right away live, but I had how many wins? We had like when we had a winning streak, how many wins did we have? We had a bunch. So I just think about it like it's just part of this. Like I have a 55 on a good moment, 60% of win rate. We're gonna have moments like this, and like you're gonna have ups and downs, and that's completely normal. Like I knew when I was going through a winning streak that I was gonna get a losing streak eventually. Yeah, this trade was a completely zero drawdown. It was crazy. And same here. Like I'm not. I couldn't get into this trade. Whatever. Like we've been enough here on stream seeing how many times this setup forms, and and I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that this shit forms so many times during the day. Like the exact same setup, like 15-minute fair value gap, 1 minute unicorn. You can find a bunch of them every day on the chart. So I couldn't take this one. Who cares? I'm gonna take another one. Uh no, it's just 2R from the unicorn, Eric. So the take profit is always 2R, like setting the entry at one side uh of the unicorn, stop loss at the other side, looking for 2R. That's 2R. Like there's no key lever here. Like it's just a statistical, it's all from a statistical standpoint that I use it 2R. Cipher, thank you so much. Like I don't, I don't know. It's just the way I am. And that's what happens to me, reckless. Like I don't need the money from trading right now. Um, so if I don't take this trade, it's going to be another one. I'm not in a rush. Of course, I want this challenge. Of course, we're doing the challenge. I want this challenge to be successful. I want this challenge to be cool, to be entertaining. But hey, we can now like be in control of everything. And that's all I can say. Like, I cannot be in control of the market if it doesn't want to get a feel. Stop flexing. No, no. I mean, and I'm not by no means I'm rich. Um, I just have like enough to live comfortably. Uh, but the truth is, I don't need the money. I think you do worse to yourself by just tilting and being mad because you couldn't get into this trade than good, to be honest. So yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna end the stream around here. Sad day. It happened whatever we wanted to happen. I saw some of you that took this trade, so I'm happy for whoever managed to get into this trade. Yeah, I do have them. Let me send you the YouTube channel. I just send it on chat. You're gonna see that on my YouTube channel. I also made like a series where I took like a funded, like I passed an evaluation not on stream, like on live. I've recorded myself like just live trading, and you're going to see my thought process in some of these videos. So it's really nice. I think it's nice if you want to learn the way that I trade. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream around here. Hey, I didn't take a loss, I didn't take a win, so not bad for for the first day of the challenge, let's say. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow, finally during London session, I'm gonna see you on Monday. If I can be there tomorrow, uh, see you tomorrow. But if we don't see each other, have a great weekend, please, and stay safe. Don't do stupid things on the markets. Uh, and yeah, thank you so much once again for tuning in. Appreciate you all so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.